What I want to share with you next is a little bit of barking, yipping, as I call it, that we do a lot of times on the end of our stands. I'll use an open reed sometimes, but most of the time I like to use a latex call. This one here is an ELK mouthpiece. It's been customized by Brent Saxton out of Ohio, but you can pick up the ELKs at Gander. I think is where most of them I bought at. They're about 20 bucks, but at the end of the stand, when I get through making my setup and I've done my distress calls, then before I end that, I want to do a bark or a yip. And sometimes I'll have a coyote that's kind of hung up out there, and I can bark and yip at him and get him to come on in. I'll show you a little clip here. It's a couple years ago, me and Aaron out. We had a coyote circled downwind, and that's what I was able to do with it. I was using some distress sounds on an e-collar, but I was able to keep barking and yipping and get this coyote to come in. He actually, after he had circled downwind, the wind had changed on him, so then he couldn't smell us. So we were able to keep yipping, and he would come down to this little briar thicket, get right there at us. We couldn't see him on the camera, and then he would run back up and back and forth, and this went on for about 20 minutes. Eventually the coyote actually come around the side of the briar thicket, and Aaron was able to take the shot.
We just come in here, we left the spot a while ago, we tried to hunt, and we couldn't get in there. It just wasn't right, the gate was locked, we lost our key. So we're going to come in here and try to make a see it. We seen a track coming in a while ago, so we think one come through here this morning. So let's just sit back, we're fixing turn. We're going to use the e-collar today, see if we can call one in. I still haven't called one in yet with the e-collar, so I still need to get one in and get me pumped up using it. So let's sit down here and see what happens. There he is, to the left. He's going downwind, he's in the left. He's in the field, up on top of the hill, about 200 yards. He's trying to get downwind. He's gonna pop up to our left. About 200 yards, I don't see him now. Yeah, he's gonna pop up right over there. There he is, coming to the left, all the way, right through there. You watching? Yeah, he was running to us. Oh, he's right there up there.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. No, he ain't going nowhere.
AR, baby. Paid off this morning. Paid off this morning, AR, baby. Put him down. This coyote circled around in this open field on us. I'm still shaking.
That was some hard work getting him, wasn't it?
This was just to come in here and just set up. It looked good. Come in here, there's a track. We walked up, headed down in this bottom. Fresh track, it rained last night. Man, Richard seen this coyote. He come out in this pasture to my left and circled down windows. Come up here once, and we thought he got our wind, but Richard started yapping, pup yapping. And I seen him, he come up there, he was 10 yards from me on the other side of the bushes right here. And he just couldn't stand it. He just come right around the bushes. He was less than 10 yards when I shot him.